Hey everybody, it's Jason from Loving You Farms again, and I heard there was a little confusion or questions about the weed killing formula, and so I'm gonna do a little video on how I mix this stuff, and I used this stuff for a long time without very much success until I accidentally came along the way that works good. And what I do is, if you have a backpack sprayer and it doesn't have one of these strainers in it, then get a little stainless strainer from the grocery store, or get something to, make it in a bucket with a big strainer from the grocery store or something. But if you put this, and I know the recipe calls for 2 cups per gallon of vinegar, but what I've found is I try and get as much Epsom salt to dissolve per gallon as I can. So I actually end up with 3 or 4 cups, I think, doing it this way. But if you took that same 2 cups and just dumped it in there and tried to shake it around, for some reason it just doesn't dissolve as well. And so this works really well, and you don't end up with chunky crystals in the pump messing with how well your pump works. And so it's just a real simple thing, and I've learned that I don't even have to measure anymore. I just keep pouring vinegar on it until it's all dissolved. And if I start running out of vinegar, then I don't put any more Epsom salt in there. So that's gallon number 1. So, and that's, that's easily a cup and a half or 2 cups right there. And like I said, if you don't get a full 2 cups fully dissolved, it just doesn't seem to work on the plants as well as getting as much Epsom salt in there as you can. It really torches those leaves. So now we add a little bit of dishwashing soap, and the recipe, I feel, calls for a little too much soap. I really don't feel it's necessary. The soap's just there to break the surface tension and get the stuff to stick to the plants and get nice and close to the leaves. So you can use as much as the recipe says, or you can use less if you don't have it. I feel like if there's any soap in there, it works. So that's our recipe and how to mix it, and you end up with a nice backpack full of some good weed killing spray that's not so bad for you. If you get it on you, it won't hurt you. Have a good day. Thank you.